guys, so today's video is going to be major closet redo, major closet makeover. I'm going to redo both my walk-in closet and closet behind me. Both are relatively small, so I'm kind of not completely sure where everything's going to go. But I did kind of sketch out where I want everything to go. If they end up looking anything like the sketches, I will be happy, but I don't see that happening. And then that's the walk-in closet. So I'm just going to start with that closet behind me, because it's just easier, and I'm going to go from there. Actually, I better start with building this, because the first thing I've got to do is get my laundry out of that closet. Okay, so after I got my new hamper built, and this hamper was shown in my Amazon organization haul that I did a few weeks back, I just started emptying out my closet. And I think I did this in July, and this is going to be 2 days of filming because I just couldn't get it done all in one day. But like I said, I started with sorting my laundry into my new hamper. And I liked the laundry basket I had, but this hamper just makes it so much easier because I don't have to worry about all the bags that I like to sort my laundry into, because I just like to sort it as and take everything and put it into the actual basket instead of having to do it later. So that's what I did there. And then that laundry basket isn't going to go to waste, it's going to get used for storage, which you will see later on. And then I started taking everything out of this closet. The only thing I didn't take out of the closet was my workout pants, because I recently organized those, and my dresses and my workout tank tops and some of my dressier clothes, because I knew, because when I was doing this, the goal was to go through some of it and see what I could get rid of it. I didn't actually get rid of anything in this video, but coming up within the next month or so, you will see a massive declutter of pretty much everything in my room, because that's what I'm working on. So it's been a process, but eventually I will get everything decluttered and how I want it. And you will see that I started hanging some stuff up before I went through anything, and that's mainly my work clothes, because I can't get rid of my work clothes. And then I just moved my shoes over from my other closet, and this took a long time. This video would have been 2 hours long without the magic of editing and being able to speed everything up. So I just moved my shoes over from my one closet, and this took some fitting in to this closet, as you will see. It took some effort, but I finally did get it to fit. Okay, so at this point all my shoes finally fit onto my shoe rack, and I'm going to start going through clothes. And my other shoe bin is just behind that shoe rack. And I started with tank tops because I wanted to get as many clothes out of my walk-in closet as I possibly could and put them all in this one. I've had this goal for years to just fit all my clothes and shoes into my little main closet that I use, and then use my walk-in closet for mainly storage stuff and some seasonal clothes. But so far that has not happened. I still have a lot of hoodies in there, and my PJs are still in there, as well as my long workout pants. But I am slowly getting there. I think probably if I keep decluttering, maybe by the end of next year, I'll be able to fit all my clothes in one closet. And it doesn't help that I've done massive shopping sprees throughout the year. And I'm sorry if you can hear the cat crying. Okay, so at this point I started putting clothes on the top of my closet, and I was so tired of these bins that what I decided to do was fold them up and use them to stack my clothes on top of, so the clothes that were on the bottom wouldn't be wrinkled or possibly fall through the cracks on the shelf. So that's what I did. And then the little dividers that were technically the bottom of the folding cubes were what divided the clothes. And halfway through this, you will see me decide, screw this, I'm putting all my t-shirts in this top drawer of my bed, which has changed since I recorded this, as you will see, because I've got a few new videos coming that you will see how everything is pretty much changed in my room, but it has helped my storage solutions a little bit. But for right now, for this video, I'm just putting my t-shirts in this drawer in my bed, because I have so many t-shirts that there was no way they were going to fit in my closet. So at this point I started messing around to see if I could fit my PJs in this closet, but there was no way they were going to fit in that bin in between my shoe rack and my hanging clothes rack. And I even tried putting them in my drawer, but that didn't work. So they ended up back in the walk-in closet, which you will see in the final result of this video. Okay, so at this point I started going through my hanging clothes, and more or less when I was doing this, I was just going through my workout clothes that I knew could be folded or hung up on something else. I had 2 workout outfits that were just pants and tank tops, and they'd been hanging separate on hangers for years, and I don't know why I did that, because it was just wasting space. So I ended up folding up the pants and putting them in the workout pants bin and hanging the tank tops on the tank top hangers that I have. And then I started going through and taking out my short sleeve workout shirts, and I ended up folding those and putting those in the top of my closet as well, and that cleared out some space. And then I ended up doing the same thing to some of my sweaters. They just ended up being hung up as well. Or not hung up, but they were taken off the hangers and folded up and put in the top of my closet as well. And so far, that system is working. Every now and then it gets a little messy, but that's just because I'm in my closet at least twice a day. And that's kind of how I practice it. If I'm in my closet twice a day, I organize it twice a year. I try summer and winter, but sometimes it's spring and fall. It just really depends on when I feel like doing it and when I have the time. Okay, so at this point I'm playing with more of my organization bins, but first I'm going to put all my hangers into a box and shove those into the back of my closet, because I had so many hangers that I wasn't going to get rid of, because I knew I could use them later for more clothes that I had purchased, but I also needed to get them out of my way. So this is what I did. I just put them in a box and shoved them on top of my shoe bin under my clothes. And these organizing bins that are sitting in this chair will eventually hold my shorts. So that's what I'll do as soon as I get done playing with all the extra coat hangers I had. And that organization bin just has my seasonal PJs in it, and that just ended up in the bottom of my closet as well, because that's where it fits. And you can see Rowdy playing in some of these clips. And it's so funny watching him play, because he's fast anyway, but when you speed him up 4 times, it's like, okay. Okay, so after my shorts ended up in these little storage bins, they did end up stacked in my closet in front of my hanging clothes rack. And then this is the next day, and this is when I started going through my big hoodies and my seasonal stuff and my rain jackets that were in my walk-in closet. And some of this did end up in my regular closet, but most of it did end up back in my walk-in closet because that's just where I have the space for it right now. Like I said, eventually I will have space in my regular closet. It's just going to take a while. Okay, so now I'm finally showing you my walk-in closet. First thing I'm actually doing is putting my long workout pants in this box, which is where I've been keeping them, and putting those back on the shelf, and then I'll start cleaning out the bottom and organizing it a little bit more. But it's a little bit easier to show when I'm filming at a different angle. It's kind of hard to film my walk-in closet anyway because of the way it's set up in my room. It is small and narrow, and it's in a corner, so yeah. And I don't even consider this a walk-in closet. I get why it is considered one because you can walk into it, but just the way the shelves were set up, whoever set it up like this did not think about storing anything in it at all. So here I'm just putting the remainder of my clothes back into this closet. I filmed all of it, and then I was editing. I'm thinking, nope, not showing all that. It's just too much. So here is the final product of my walk-in closet. And if you want to see it before, go watch my closet organization and my walk-in closet organization. But I just have my shoe rack where I usually do my bedding and my extra shoes on my top shelf. And then I did manage to fit my school supplies that I have, or my office supplies, on the top shelf with my PJs and my workout pants. Then on the bottom is just storage, my laundry basket and my laundry hamper that I have. And then this is my regular closet. And I just love how everything looks on the top shelf, folded and put away so neat. And then my hanging shelf and my shorts in those bins. And then all my clothes hanging up. And I know I have a shit ton of clothes. I'm a clothes hoarder. That's just how I am. So, and this looks nice, but it really look like that right now. And I do have space if I spaced everything out, but because I'm in my closet so much, I just don't space it out anymore. And then that's what the t-shirts look like. I had a lot of dirty t-shirts apparently, because that's not even half of my t-shirts. Okay, so that is it for my closet makeover video. Maybe eventually I'll get all my clothes to fit in one closet. Not this time. I don't know. I have a plan for what I'm going to do this winter to get some more space. But for now, we'll see. And he is on the bed behind me somewhere. Yeah, he's because he went crazy halfway through, and I had to put him in here. And now I'm just going to clean up the mess that I have from redoing both my closets. And so I'm going to call this a video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want more organization videos, let me know down below. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.